welcome to another refreshing episode of Celebrity Hot Stuff. It's your girl again on your favorite station, True Vision Television. I remain your host, Aniebo Ebere. Of course, you know what it is on Celebrity Hot Stuff. Here we talk on anything entertainment, not just entertainment. We talk on your favorite celebrities in the film industry, in the music industry, in the fashion industry, across board. Guess what? On today's episode of Celebrity Hot Stuff, we have our very own one and only. Let me not let the cat out of the bag yet. Before we go further, let me introduce my wonderful guest here with me in the studio today. Of course, you all know my guest, but for the sake of those who don't, help me welcome our delectable Felicity.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. It's really nice to have you today here
Thank
on
you.
Celebrity Hot Stuff. Of course, you know how we do it here. So today, yes, let me let you in on our topic. We'll be talking on the latest award, our one and only oh one. Of course, you know who I'm talking about, right? You've guessed, okay? Yes, Davido. He has once again made us proud in the music industry. He has brought back another interesting, another beautiful award. He won the Best International Act 2026, beating Rema and Tyla. Of course, we know that Rema and Tyla are also kings in their own making, and we can't really compare. Really, what do you think?
We cannot compare.
You want to? You
we
want to
cannot
compare?
But Tyler recently has 2 Grammy awards.
Yeah, of course. I know people will say Davido has not won Grammy yet, but if you want to track their trajectory, like Davido has been there.
Yeah,
He has been there, like, and one thing I like with Davido is his consistency. He's been persistent right from the days he started. You, unlike other artists that we know that started and gave up, or those that we knew from way back and now we're not hearing anything about them. But for Davido, and the fact that he's the son of a billionaire, a business billionaire, Adeleke. Of course, when you hear the Adelekes, you know that the name is resounding.
Yes.
And here is one of their sons, despite the wealth that the father has built, he's not even moved by that. He's there chasing his own money. And it's something really worth emulating, at least for the young people. Don't think what I see some people that just small thing that they have in their bank account and they've arrived.
Yeah.
They've made it, and but it's all it takes, just like the video would say, is that just like the video would say that we rise to lift others.
Exactly.
You are there doesn't mean you've arrived. You keep pushing. So who are you lifting? One person at a time. So back to our discussion. I'm going to be speaking with our guest today so that she will let us know more into the life of Davido. Like I said earlier, Davido is one artist that is renowned. He's one person that, in fact, even a 2-year-old knows Davido. That's
So sorry to cut to short. You know there's this program that is always held by Bisola. So they were like they should mention the name of how that this used to go now. They should mention the name of the biggest musician in Nigeria, and all these ladies were busy mentioning Ashake. Someone was even mentioning Ashake, and it was like
I don't understand.
Like someone even made mention of Odumodu Black. Yes.
Davido.
Until someone mentioned Davido, Davido was the top of the chart.
Of course, what were you expecting?
When you go to this comment section, everybody was like, I was expecting them to mention Davido. Davido was topping the chart. Although there was even Wizkid was like 8 as in number figure 8.
If you want to talk about music industry,
Davido is
let's talk about music industry in Nigeria, in Africa. Please, let's give it to Davido.
Yes, Africa. Yes.
Hey. He's the first person to grace FIFA World Cup, like as an African artist, and also AFCON, like to perform there. And speaking about the O2 Arena, please clock it. It's not easy. Like 3 times, Davido filled up the O2 Arena. I feel like he's not recognized as much as what he is doing. And then if you want to talk about it's not just about the money he's making. Davido is is a
Selfless.
philanthropist.
He's a
He's a
philanthropist.
philanthropist. I've seen his orphanage, what he does, the people he leads. There are some things that will happen on internet, and somebody will be like, ah, you are not tagging the video yet, because he sees some of these things and he reaches out to the person, especially if you're a fan. And these are some of the things I've not really seen in all these
Yeah, there's
other artists
yeah.
do.
Sorry to cut you short. There's this lady that what her content is based, like her niche on her content is like singing Davido songs words by words. Like she had made me to come to understand that those songs we used to sing, even with lyrics sef, we are
We
still
are still
getting it
getting
wrong.
wrong.
That then she always sing Davido song words by words. Just like that, she not even used to tag Davido. It was even people in her comments that would tag. Now, guess what? Davido tagged her.
Oh
Like
my
Davido
God.
reposted her video.
Oh my
She was so
God.
happy.
Oh,
Like she just found joy
what do you mean?
in singing Davido's song
Imagine doing
words by
something
like
and the person you're doing it for now recognizes you. He did not just comment, he posted your video and
and
tagged
he
you. Of course,
reposted
you'll
the
be
lady.
the
That
happiest
means he had,
person
like
in the
he
world.
love it.
I want us to look at the milestones that Davido has reached so far using his music industry. So first on the list, I would say Davido's success in the music industry, particularly up to early 2026, is characterized by unparalleled consistency, global hit making, and king making approach to talent development. He's one artist that has the highest performance fee. Davido is somebody that you recall today, and I heard that his booking fee is like $1 million just for you to be able to bring him to an occasion. So he has the highest performance fee. And Davido, like I said, he's the only African artist to have performed at the FIFA World Cup in 2022 and also the African Cup of Nations. Yes. In 2026, Davido was confirmed as a sole Nigerian act on the lineup of the Coachella Valley Music and Art Festival. Oh my God. So he has digital dominance and streaming on YouTube. His music, Fall, was the first Nigerian music video to hit 100 million views and later became the first to surpass 200 million, breaking his own record. Another thing that we should take note about the video is that he has been consistent right from 2011 when he released Duro. I don't think, is there any year that the video doesn't give us a hit song?
I'm not sure.
Like every year.
As in last year,
And it's not just any song. Yes, it's not just any song. And like
song that you will be happy to vibe with.
You will keep playing
without even knowing the lyrics. You will vibe to it.
It will not just be a banger in Nigeria. It will not just be a banger in Africa. It will be a banger even in the European and Asian
globally.
World. Like we've said, today we are focusing on Davido, his impact, and what he's been able to do in the Nigerian music industry and the economy at large. This discussion will not end here. We're going to be introducing other guests who will be joining us via Zoom to talk about the impact of our one and only 001. Look at this concert. There is no Davido concert that is
not sold out.
Everywhere is filled to the brim. We're not being biased, but today it's just about Davido and others. So, like I said, we'll be joined by some guests who are going to be giving us insights professionally on this topic on ground. Joining us to speak on this matter is Mr. Nnamdi Odunze, a Nollywood filmmaker and director with reputable years in the movie industry. We're talking about Davido. Of course, Davido is one artist that is well recognized and known in Nigeria as a very performing artist that has put Nigeria entertainment industry on the global map. Just 2 days ago, he won the Best International Act. That's the category which he was nominated with other artists like Rema and Tyla. And he emerged as the winner.
The winner.
Yes, in the Liberian Entertainment Award. And this award is one that recognizes creativity, innovation, excellence in both music, film, and fashion industry. So Many has been asking several questions, and we want to know the professional view of the entertainment industry on the rising profile of entertainers as a professional body that you are. So want to get the professional view of the entertainment industry on the rising profile of Nigerian entertainers, talking about the music industry.
Thank you very much. To start with, this win for Davido is huge for him and for Nigeria, for the youth generally, it's for the youth and for everyone. Like I said, now the Liberia Entertainment Awards was founded in 2009 to celebrate Liberian and uh, Liberian and diaspora talent across music, film, fashion. To start with, again, for Davido to beat Tyla, Rema and Guna, is it Guna or Gona they call him?
Burna Boy.
It shows that Burna, Burna Boy. It shows that Afrobeat isn't emerging; it is established. It's established. It's either you take it or you leave it. Now, after a 5-year break, the LEA returned to Grand Greatness edition and picked a Nigerian as the best international act, which is our brother and our son, Davido, you know, the 30 BG, right? So they call it 30 million BG artist they have. That tells you and how our son, our sound is global now to start with. Now, coming back to my own field, my own profession, my own sector, all you're talking about, they are in one: music and film. They are brother and sister, they are husband and wife, anyhow you want to put it. That's why they call it audio visual. Now, for the music, um, for what has happened is going to open, is going to push for investment. It's going to open doors for collaboration. Now, in the film industry, it will make people, filmmakers like me, professional ones, to go for music like this, sound like this, for soundtrack, because you need good music. When you listen to any Davido song in a movie, of course you'll be adapted, you'll be glued to the TV or to the screen for you to enjoy the movie as well, because you can hear Davido's voice or sound. So I would say here, not only for us in Nigeria, it cut across to other individuals across the world, other filmmakers across the world, to come for him and to come for our own talent in terms of soundtracks, you understand, in movies. Because without soundtracks in a movie, the movie is dull, it's poor. So I think that's the benefit, the contribution, the award, or the music have in or on our film industry in Nigeria.
So as a professional in the film industry, and
Mhm.
this can be categorized both the music industry and the music industry are classified under entertainment. So many people have been asking, what support are they getting from the larger body? I don't know. For me, it's one thing I want to see the larger body of the entertainment industry help in boosting music, because it is one talent where we have so many artists. It is one field where we have so many talents that we need to tap from. So what support are they getting from the larger body, and how can this boost the role of the industry in helping to employ labor? And this will in turn boost Nigerian economy.
When you talk about employment, creating of jobs, Davido is doing that because I know the jobs he has created. Davido employs over 50 people directly, over 500 indirectly. Music is our own. It's new and it's now. You understand? So, and which is our crude oil now. If the government are, if they are not, I would say, for now, the way it is, I would say, government they are shying away from financing the place of arts because we are not getting what we are supposed to get in the entertainment industry. Just like in America, they push more money into their films and all that because the movie industry, Hollywood, for example, contributes a lot in the economy. It contributes a lot in the economy. So music industry now is our crude oil. If our government will come and create more talents from the talent we have a lot of talent in Nigeria. And if they want to come in, they should finance the place of art. They should finance the place of music. You get what I'm saying? And by doing that, sometimes they'll say, we have tried it, we have done this, and the money goes to wrong channel. No, you need to create or you need to map out a department that will make sure these things or this funding gets to the right channel, to the right people. Because there are a lot of talent. Davido knows, he said there are a lot of talent which we have not. There are a lot of talents that we have not been able to tap yet. A lot. But we need the financing to do that. I know everyone will grow. There won't be terrorism because when you are busy going to the studio every time to record and people monitoring your work, they should get monitoring team. Our government should get monitoring team to get these things done. You will see our youth will be busy. You get what I'm saying? So they will be busy. And you will see crime rate in Nigeria will be reduced. Crime rate in our families will reduce. Because most of them, they are idle. Thank
Let's
you.
talk about the numerous awards that he has received so far. Davido is one of Africa's most decorated artists. Speaking about the music industry, he has won over 150 awards, including the BET Awards, the Mobile Awards, and numerous Headies. He has won numerous Headies and Afrimas. So, of course, we are not belittling other artists. We have, just like you mentioned, we have the likes of Tiwa Savage, Rema, Burna Boy, who are also doing well in their own way, who are also coming, who are also putting Nigeria out there on the global map. So with this award, there are many who are still saying that he's yet to win the Grammy. So what do you have to say about it with the numerous awards that he has won and still him having not won the Grammy Award?
Yes, they have what they are looking for. The organizers of Grammy Award, you know what they are looking for. It's not politics. What you'll be thinking is politics. And there's one thing that might be missing from your sound. You don't know. You may not know you have all the money, but there is something missing. So if they can find it in another music that is not even up to your own, that's one thing they are looking for. They will give it to the person. It's not politics. So I believe as it's going, because whatever happens, you go back to the drawing board and check. You listen to the music again. What is missing from this? You correct yourself. You present again. Maybe two things were missing last time. when you presented it. You do more thing, you do new thing for acceptability. You get what I'm saying? So I know he will get there. We will get there because the win is our win. If he gets the Grammy, fine, he will get there. I believe that, and I know surely one day he will do that. Thank you.
Let us know what you think about the award, the recent award won by Davido ahead of Rema and Tyla, and also his performance in the music industry when you talk about other artists, Rema, Burna Boy, and the rest of them. It is still your girl Anyebo Ebere here on Celebrity Hot Stuff. This is where we'll drop the curtain on today's episode. Until I come your way again next time, same station, don't touch the dial. Keep watching True Vision Television. Bye for now.